Hi, everybody, and welcome to a very impromptu call. I'm Stephanie Bumgarner. I am a diamond coach with Beachbody, and I want to just tell you a little bit about Beachbody Coaching, and I want to address any questions and concerns a lot of people have about this business and this opportunity, and maybe hope to ease your mind a little bit if you've been interested in this, but you have some things that are holding you back. I'm doing this because I too had some questions and concerns in the beginning, and I really wasn't sure where to start if it was something for me. I actually began this opportunity, or I began Beachbody actually as a customer, decided to go into coaching as a discount coach or a wholesale customer, and then everything flourished for me really pretty quickly. And I went into this coaching thing. So I wanted to give back to you and to give you some information so that hopefully you can make a decision to do this as well, if this is something that you'd like to do. Now, I'm going to go through this presentation very quickly because, again, my goal is to give you an overview of everything. And then I'm going to address some pretty common questions and concerns I think are out there. So just to give you a little bit of history on Beachbody, as you see here, people hear Beachbody, they may not know Beachbody as a company, but they may know P90X. They may know Insanity, Turbo Jam, Turbo Fire, really popular ones right now, T25, 21-Day Fix, and also Shakeology. So Shakeology, if you don't know what Shakeology is, it's a dense superfood nutritious shake. It's a wellness shake. It's not a protein shake. I mean, it is a protein shake, but it is way more than a protein shake. And people want to know, there's a lot of shakes on the market. So what's so special about Shakeology? Well, Shakeology has over 70 superfood nutrients in it, antioxidants, digestive enzymes, prebiotics, and the list goes on and on. So ingredients like maca and a ton others that people will actually search out and try and find in supplement form. And so people will ask, well, I had a little bit of sticker shock when I saw the price of Shakeology. If you were to go to your local health and wellness grocery store, like a Whole Foods, and you were to price each individual supplement or ingredient that's in Shakeology, it would come to a whole lot more than what Shakeology costs. And Shakeology also tastes delicious. It's in shake form, and so you can have it as a meal replacement. So it really encompasses a lot of things. But moving on, again, this is just an overview, so I'm not going to touch on every single one of these slides, but let me tell you a little bit about me. So as I mentioned briefly, I started with Beachbody as a customer, and I started back in October of 2014 when I was an extreme low point for me. I was very miserable in my weight and in my just being, and I was at an all-time high weight-wise. Now, I've always struggled with my weight, but for some reason, and many reasons actually, I gained a lot of weight with each one of my pregnancies. I had struggled with depression my whole life. I was diagnosed with malignant melanoma in 2009. And because of all of those things, I really, ironically, stopped taking care of myself. But in October of 2014, I had two girls that are now 4 and 1, and I knew I needed to do something to get myself on track. I, too, was very skeptical about Shakeology and the products, but I decided to give them a try. And I will tell you, I am absolutely so over the moon excited that I did, because it has completely changed my life. I have so much energy. I have lost approximately 50 pounds with the products. And again, I've since become a coach. And the reason I became a coach was because I wanted to give back. I wanted to give back to people that were struggling just like me and that were looking for an outlet. I am a busy mom. I work full time. I'm married to a police officer. My husband works very unconventional work hours. So we are just go, go, go all of the time. To find a workout program and something that fit into my lifestyle was very difficult. And with Beachbody, I was able to find that. So, again, I'm just going to keep kind of going through this. What a coach doesn't have to be, which is very important, because people think that they have to be a fitness or nutrition expert, and that's not the case to be a coach. You don't have to put in full-time hours. I know a lot of people, which I will address later, have concerns about time, okay? They think that you have to be extremely outgoing and you have to know a lot of people. Again, that's not the case. People think that they have to be a Barbie doll or at their ideal fitness. And again, that is not the case. I began coaching when I had lost 30 pounds, but I still had more to go. I still have more to go. And I believe that I've touched so many lives because people have followed my journey and that they have been very intrigued by it. And watching kind of my story unfold has really helped them, and it's helped my business grow. People think that you have had to have an amazing physical transformation. That's also not the case. You have to be passionate about this business, and you have to be willing to share. And I think if you're willing to be those things, again, your business will thrive. And a big misconception is that people have to be good at sales. Again, that is not the case. You have to be willing to build relationships, and you have to be willing to share. But being good at sales is not a requirement in this business. In fact, we wouldn't really want salespeople, because this isn't about a pushy sales ploy. This is about touching people's lives and inspiring people to be better, the best them they can be. Okay? What we do look for in coaches are that you're teachable, that you're willing to invest your time in learning, that you have a passion, like I said, for helping others, that you're a relationship builder, that I said, and that you're willing to share your story to inspire other people. Okay, what are the benefits of being a coach? There are a lot of benefits, and I could do an entire day call on everything that is wonderful about this business. But just to go over a few, is you get a 25% discount on all of the products that Beachbody sells. That means every single one of the programs. That means your Shakeology. That means anything that Beachbody sells, okay? You also get to set your own work hours. If you are a mom and you are a stay-at-home mom, this is an excellent opportunity for you, because you get to work either when your kids nap, or before your kids wake up in the morning, or after your kids go to bed at night. And again, what you're doing during those work hours is you're sharing. You're sharing what you know about your story, what the products have done for you, for other people to be inspired to help themselves. You can decide if you want to do this part-time. You can decide if you want to do this full-time. You can build this business online, or you can build it in person. People say, well, I don't really have a big online presence. Or people say, I'm not really good in person. It doesn't matter. You can choose how this business will work for you and your strengths. This is your business. You can run it however you would like. And again, you get to share your passion, and you get to attract people. There's a ton of pictures down here, but the beauty of this, again, is that you just get to make your own hours, and that you don't have to worry about somebody dictating to you what and when to work, okay? Again, some rewards. You get commissions off of what you share with other people. You get bonuses for team growth. There are trips. Several coaches just went to Cancun for a big Success Club trip. Next year, they're going on a cruise. In July, a bunch of coaches, all of us, are going for a yearly conference to Nashville for the annual Beachbody conference. There are recognition rewards, and there's learning and personal development. There are a ton of rewards. Like I said, I could go on and on and on about. This is just an amazing, amazing opportunity, and I'm super excited to share with you, rather. So what do you do to join as a coach? If you decide that that's something that you want to do, one of the questions here that I have on my list that a lot of people ask is, what's the investment to start your coaching business? Really, in the scheme of things, it's a very small investment, but there is some monetary investment that you do have to put forth in order to sign up as a coach. And that is, you have several options. You can sign up with a challenge pack. Number one, you can sign up with Shakeology HD, which is Shakeology on auto ship, or you can sign up with a fitness program. Now, your best bet is to sign up with a challenge pack, because there is a $39.95 coach enrollment fee to sign up as a coach. The coach fee is waived if you sign up with a challenge pack. And a challenge pack is the best value, because when you want to share with other people what you're doing and the products, this is going to give you the big picture and to give you information on what all Beachbody is. So a challenge pack includes a fitness program of your choice and then 30 days of Shakeology. Okay? And then Shakeology comes on HD, so it is an auto shipment each month. But the challenge packs, it's savings of about $50 to $80 if you purchase them. It's a really great deal. And again, the coach fee is waived. You can do it with Shakeology as you can sign up with Shakeology order, or you can sign up with a fitness program. But you will have to pay the $39.95 fee in order to set up. So however you want to do that, you can arrange that. Talk with your coach about getting set up. In addition, there is an investment monthly. It's for a coach business service fee, and this includes everything that's listed here. It's $15.95. For everything it includes is a really small amount of money. You get your personal websites, coach online office, which is basically everything to maintain your business. Product warehousing, you do not have to have any warehousing. You don't have to hold anything. Everything comes directly from California, where they hold everything in warehousing. So if one of your customers purchases a challenge pack, it will get sent directly from them to your customer. You do not have to worry about holding anything. It also takes care of customer service, technical support, marketing. If any of you have ever seen an infomercial on TV on a Saturday or late at night, Beachbody puts a ton of money into marketing, and that is all done for you. So you don't have to do it yourself. Communications training, success on demand. Now, the dollars and cents. Here, Shakeology retails for $129.95. Again, we talked about why it is the price it is. And it breaks down here what your coach fee would, or what as a coach it would cost, $97.50. Business service fee, $15.95. And the total is $113.45, a savings of $15.95. If you chose to do Shakeology and you just chose to sign up as a coach, what we call a discount coach or a wholesale customer, you are still getting a deal. So I tell all of my customers, if you think that you're going to continue on Shakeology, I really would recommend signing up as a discount coach, because you get a discount on it. I mean, it's as easy as that. There is outstanding support, as I mentioned. Before, there's training. Not a lot of companies will give you training. I'm going to tell you, I work a 9 to 5. I work a full-time job, and I was kind of thrown into what I was supposed to do. There wasn't really any training, and Beachbody really prides itself on teaching people and giving everyone the tools they need to succeed. As a part of my team, I do a lot of trainings. I do a lot of one-on-one mentoring with my coaches. It's very important for me to lay a good foundation with my coaches so everyone signs up and is ready and has the tools they need to succeed. That's very important for me. Communication, and then there's social like Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter. As a part of my team, you will also be a part of an upline team by the name of Team Dare to Dream. Team Dare to Dream is a wonderful, successful team led by Deborah Baska. Deb is a 8-star, 3-time elite diamond coach, and she is just excellent. She also has tons of training, tons of support and mentoring for coaches. So this is an excellent opportunity, again, to be a part of my team, as well as Team Dare to Dream and teams further up in the line. Now, I'm going to stop here, and I'm going to go into just some basic questions that I think a lot of people have. Look, I mentioned this a little bit earlier on when I started. People will say, I don't have time. And they think that because they don't have time that they can't do this business. I'm going to be very frank with you and tell you, I don't have time. I don't have time. I have a 4-year-old and a 1-year-old. I work 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. I commute an hour and a half each way to my job. I come home. As soon as I get home, my husband leaves to go to work, and I am left to do the bedtime routine with my girls. I have very little time. So insert working out, insert working my business in the evening hours. But I have been able to make this business thrive. It really is all in what you want for yourself and you want for your business. I have a very big passion for fitness and health and nutrition, and I'm very big on helping people. I was actually a psychology major in college. I enjoy helping others. I was a fitness instructor, group fitness instructor in my 20s, and have recently gotten my instructor certificate to teach Insanity, as well as getting my AFA certificate to teach group fitness classes across the board. So you can do whatever you want. And if you want this business, I will assure you that you too can have this business. It's completely up to you. Another question that a lot of coaches have, or a lot of people have about coaching rather, is what do I have to be an all-in coach? And the answer is no. Again, this is your business, and how you want to work your business is completely up to you. I always say there are 3 categories of coaching. The first category is what we call a discount coach, and I went over that briefly. It's a wholesale customer. It's someone that loves the products and wants to get the discount. So they sign up and they get 25% off. Pretty sweet deal. Absolutely nothing wrong with that. And the second type of coach is what we call a hobby coach. And a hobby coach is somebody that really likes the products as well, is interested in the discount, but also really wants to work the business a little bit on the side. Maybe they have a full-time job and they like sharing it, but they're not really gung-ho about it, and they're just maybe looking for some extra money to go towards gas money to their commute, like me, or some extra money to sock in the bank for savings. Absolutely nothing wrong with that as well. Now, the third category is what we call an all-in coach. An all-in coach is someone that goes headfirst into this business, that is looking to replace their income, and that is looking to build this business up to a place that so many people are at. And I know people are skeptical about that, but please know that there are many, many women and men that have made this business really work for them and now currently make 6 figures doing coaching. And there are many millionaires actually in this business as well. So that is a possibility for you. I would say on the time factor that all you really need to give a day is about an hour. An hour is it. Consistently an hour, whenever you can find the time. We call it power hour. Sit down to just do everything. And as your coach, I would walk you through everything that you would be responsible for doing each day. So there's really no guesswork in this. Everything is just a matter of making the decision and jumping in. Okay, another question is about the investment side. A lot of people are a little wary of putting the money into something because they're afraid, hey, I don't have the money to put into this. And I can completely understand that. But know that earning money in this business is actually really easy. This is a very lucrative business as long as you're willing to share and learn and to, give back to the community and be passionate about what it is you're doing. To give you an idea, when you purchase a challenge pack and you put forth this money for your investment, all it takes to earn that money back is 3 customers in 1 month. And I assure you that is very easy to do. If you go by what we tell you in your trainings to achieve, it's really very simple as long as you commit. Now, another big concern for people is do they have to have a lot of friends? Do they have to know people? And the answer to that is no. I will tell you that I do believe that you have to be willing to talk with people new. You have to be willing to share. If you're willing to wear a P90X shirt and maybe spark up a conversation with someone at the grocery store, that is all you have to be willing to do. And if someone says to you, oh my goodness, you look amazing and you just recently lost all this weight, what are you doing? You just have to be willing to share and to build relationships with people and really, delve into the intimate discussions with people, because this is a very touchy subject for a lot of people with health and weight. And a lot of people are very self-conscious about it. So you don't have to know a ton of people, but you have to be willing to talk with people. Now, we talked about this also. Do I have to be salesy? I don't want to be annoying. I don't want to have to reach out to people. And look, I get it. That was one of my major, major concerns about this. But you're not being salesy. You're sharing. I have gotten customers. I have invited people to my challenge groups just from sharing my story. I do a lot of my business on Facebook, and I share my story of how I have had success, both as a customer and as a coach. And I have gotten people to reach out to me and to say, what is it that you're doing? You've lost 50 pounds. What are you doing? And then I've said, well, I did 21-day fix in Shakeology, and I'd be happy to include you in my next challenge group if you want to give it a try. It's as easy as that. I'm not big on the salesy side. I'm not big on the annoying. I will be the first person to walk out of a retail store if I'm bombarded with a ton of people. So you don't have to worry about that side. And again, whichever avenue you take and how you decide to approach people is completely up to you. Let's see. Okay, this is a big one. And I have gotten this I still get this from my friends. But isn't it a pyramid scheme? Aren't you doing a pyramid scheme? Well, the answer to that is no. This is not a pyramid scheme. This is a network marketing business, and it does have a compound effect. So there are 2 ways to earn in this business, and you earn by retail sales, and then you earn by growing your team. But I don't earn any commission off of the coaches underneath me at all. I help them grow their team so that they succeed. We are in this together. We are a team, and we are in this together. No one is alone in this, so you don't have to worry about the pyramid scheme, really. This is a compound effect business, so your business will grow as you add more coaches, but it's not a pyramid scheme. And I did touch on this earlier. What's so great about Shakeology? A couple people have said, what's so great about Shakeology? I mean, there's like these other, shakes on the market. I'm just going to go with them because they're cheaper. Well, I challenge you to look at the ingredients in other shakes that are on the market. Do they have artificial sweeteners in there? Do they have sugar? Do they have any artificial ingredients in general? And do they have the superfoods and the ingredients in Shakeology that are adding to your overall health? The answer is no. There is nothing on the market that is like Shakeology, and that is why people have done so well with Beachbody and sharing Shakeology, because Shakeology really has changed so many lives. If you are not currently drinking Shakeology, even if coaching is not for you, I really would encourage you to give Shakeology a try. I was a little bit skeptical about it at first for all of the same reasons. That's why I wanted to do this call with you. I wanted to encourage you all to think outside of the box. There are questions and concerns out there, and I just wanted to have some real talk with you because I had the same. But giving this a try and doing this business has completely flipped everything for me. So if I leave you just with one thing, that is open your mind. If you're not ready to give the coaching thing a try right now, that's absolutely fine, but I would encourage you to give one of the programs and give Shakeology a try. Purchase a challenge pack for yourself. If you don't sign up with coaching right now, that's okay. If you purchase a challenge pack now and you decide to sign up with coaching later, your coach fee will still be waived. So give it some thought, get back with me, and let me know what you think. I look forward to talking to each one of you guys and to easing your mind in some way. And I'm here, again, if you have absolutely any questions, okay? I'm sorry that we didn't get to have a lot of you on the call, but I understand it's Sunday night, and so a lot of people are busy. I hope you all have had an amazing weekend, and I hope you have a fun week planned, and hopefully I will talk to you guys soon. Take care.